Hey guys, it's Hallie and Lauren. We're the Mile High Property Sisters, and today we're gonna do a fun video showing you all of the best things to do in the Denver area, our favorite things.
Yeah, family friendly, outdoor, indoor.
Yep.
Got all kinds of stuff.
Yes, these are some of the big reasons why people love living here.
Yeah.
Especially us. We are Colorado natives, so we're gonna give you mostly the good and let you know a few things you can skip.
Yeah, definitely check out our overrated aspects of Denver.
Yeah.
Those will be things that you can skip.
Yeah. Let's start with like our outdoor recreation ideas.
Let's do it.
'Cause
Why not?
else? Yeah. Two of our favorite hikes near, very close to the Denver area, probably. I mean, if you were downtown, there's like 30 minutes.
Yes.
The first one is Mount Falcon Open Space Park. It is in Morrison, Colorado. And there's actually a lot of different trails. Like you could either hike for like 2 miles or you could do like 14 miles.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different options. There's 2 parking lots. So you could start at the top or you can start at the bottom. If you start at the bottom, you're gonna have a lot more incline.
Yeah.
Which is great for other, if you're training.
Yeah.
And it's right outside the Denver area, so you're not quite at really high elevations yet. You're probably at like, it starts at maybe like 6,000 feet and goes to 7 or something. So
Right.
yeah, it's kind of an easier if you're, acclimating to the altitude
Yes.
out here. And it's a really cool one because, like I said, not only are there a ton of different trails, but there's some castle ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy was building a castle and it burned down. So really sad story. But you can go up there and see the
you
ruins
can hike to it
of
and
this
go look at it.
castle. Yes. And there's also really some unobstructed views of the whole Denver area because it's
Yes.
right there along, one of the first mountains by Denver.
Right.
So
Right.
that's a really great one to do. If you have kids, I definitely recommend if you go to the top parking lot, it'll be easier hiking for you.
Yeah.
And at the top, you can do picnic shelters.
Pack a lunch.
Yeah.
Eat at the top.
And there's mountain biking, you can ride your horses, and hiking, obviously.
Right.
So, and our second hike we're going to point out is Lair of the Bear Open Space Park.
Right.
It is also a Jefferson County open space park. It is just past Morrison. So
Right.
you go through the little town of Morrison. So it's a little bit further than Mount Falcon.
Right.
But this one is really cool because it's along a river, Bear Creek.
Yeah.
So it's great for the kids. It's pretty shaded most of the time.
Yes.
So if you want to go just get out with the kids and not really do anything a strenuous hike,
Yeah.
this is a great hike for you.
Definitely.
You can walk along the river. It's fairly flat along the river. Kids can go wade and play in it.
Yes.
And, you can walk as far as you want, walk back to the parking lot.
Right.
and
Very
you're done.
easy, very family friendly. But there's like spouts of different trails. You can find
Yes, there
intermediate,
are some
there's
different
beginner.
trails if you want more of a challenge. It does
Yeah.
connect to Corwinia Park, so you can hike for a lot longer, but if you want just an easy, nice, fun, pretty place to have a
Yeah.
picnic, it's a really popular trail.
It is.
There's also a hidden castle, a full one.
Yes.
That they use
Once you
for
get in
wedding
there.
and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But you have to hike in to see it.
Yeah.
It's really a cool thing.
It is really cool.
And if you're into mountain biking, Lair of the Bear has just opened it last summer.
Brand
It's
new.
the Rutabaga Trail, and it is a one-way downhill mountain biking only
Right.
trail. I did it. It was a little scary for me because I'm
Yeah.
not good at downhill biking. But
I'm not either. We're
but-
great at going uphill.
yes. The mountain bikers love it.
Yes.
If you're into mountain biking, it is like the trail to go to
Yes.
near Denver. The best one. The very best one. So, and no hikers on it. So if you are hiking, make sure you don't go down there. You're going to get run over and die.
You'll get yelled at.
Yeah. One thing to know about Lair of the Bear, it is really a popular trail.
Yes.
And the parking lot is really not big enough for the demand. So we recommend going early or going, on the weekdays, because if you can't find a spot in the parking lot, it's only a 2-lane highway in a canyon to get there. You're not supposed to park on the road.
Right.
So if you can't find parking, you're not supposed to stay.
Right.
Essentially. So
Right.
go there early, go there on the weekdays.
Yes. Avoid the crowds.
So those are our 2 favorite hiking.
Yes. Another outdoor venue that we love is going to be, you probably guessed it, Red Rocks Amphitheater. Red Rocks Amphitheater is stunning, and what a lot of people think it's only for is for concerts. But there's actually a lot more that you can do there. There's working out. We've gone there to work out. This one's actually...
Everyone goes there to work out in the mornings.
Run the stairs, run up and down. There's also yoga there, which is really cool. So you get a lot of fitness along with some concerts. So
And it's really a great place. Like great views.
Stunning views.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just a fun place to go. People go hang out and take pictures.
Yeah.
And
right.
There's a gift shop.
Yeah. There's a lot to do there. So don't count it out just for concerts. If you're not a concert goer, you can definitely go there and get some activity.
So you can actually go, if you want to just go see it, because it is a really spectacular place to see.
It is. Yes.
You can go there during the day. They start kicking people out at night.
Yeah.
If you don't have concert tickets, but you can go there for free during the day and go take pictures and walk around and check it out.
Yep.
We recommend doing so.
Definitely.
It really is a spectacular and unique place.
It is. It really is. And then our other 4th kind of outdoor, not really a hidden gem, but Evergreen Lake.
Yes. So there's not a lot of water activity options here in Denver.
Yeah.
But if you are going to do it, the real mountain experience way to do it is go up to Evergreen Lake. Evergreen's about 30, 45 minutes from downtown Denver.
Yep.
At least the lake is. You can fish there. There's a walking trail all the way around it. So you can go for a walk, run. You can probably see some elk. Don't approach them.
Yes.
Stay away.
Yeah.
But you can see some elk. And they also have kayaking, paddle boards.
Yeah.
Pedal boats.
Yeah.
No motor, and there's no technical like swimming in Evergreen Lake.
Right.
But you can do those kinds of water sports.
Yeah.
And it's just a very unique, it's a mountain lake. It's a really pretty setting.
Very serene.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it to drive up there.
Definitely.
If you're trying to get the mountain Colorado experience.
Absolutely.
And there's a ton of restaurants in downtown Evergreen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go up there, hang out on the lake, and grab lunch at the unique restaurants.
Yeah, there's a ton.
There.
Downtown Evergreen has literally anything you could think of, so definitely go check it out.
Right.
There's a Baskin Robbins there, so.
So those are our outdoor,
Yes.
some of our favorites.
Yes. All right, so now we're gonna kick it off with a family-friendly option, which is not outdoors, it's actually indoors, but is the Downtown Aquarium. The Downtown Aquarium is great. You know, you can buy like a membership pass there, but if you go in just a one-time ticket entry, it's $27.99. So not horrible, and it does come with a lot. So the aquarium is really great because when you go in, you kind of take like an escalator up, and then it's like a giant, almost roundabout, so you can hit every single exhibit once you go in. So it's great for kids. It kind of keeps them on track. They have tons of different types of fish in there. There's sea otters, there's giant eels, there's sharks.
Yeah.
They have a stingray exhibit. You can feed them and pet them at the very end. So that's cool. That is a separate fee. That does not come with your entry fee. And they actually did a mermaid show.
I was going to say the mermaids.
It's really
They have
cool.
Mermaids. You can meet a mermaid, get your picture taken.
Yep.
And the restaurant in the aquarium is a really cool place.
It's so cool. And the food is really good.
Yeah, it's decorated like you're underwater. And they put on a mermaid show, which is, you can see it from the restaurant.
Yeah.
So and they actually hire mermaids to go swim in there. And
These
it's
girls,
really cool.
you guys, these girls literally like hold their breath underwater forever. I don't know how they do it.
Well, because they're mermaids.
It's true. They're mermaids. My daughter to this day, like, still believes 100%.
Yeah.
Those are real mermaids
They
in
are.
there. But they go down and they dance and they like pretend to sing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's crazy how long they stay underwater. You'll see scuba divers go down too, and they'll feed all the fish, which is really neat to see.
Yeah.
You can touch starfish while you're in there. That's part of the exhibit. But there's really a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot in there.
It's a really great place to take the kids.
Yeah.
And right by there is actually the Children's Museum.
Yes.
And that is another great, your kids will be busy in there all day if you let them.
Yes. They offer a lot of entry type of passes. I mean, there's like a grandparents pass, there's like a family discount pass, or you can do just like a 2-person pass. They do all these types of things to kind of help with that entry fee. But what's really cool is it really is geared towards children. There's tons of different learning exhibits.
It's just literally called the Children's Museum.
Yes. There's like a bubble room. There's an energy room. And they do all kinds of things. There's like
kids
learning
love
and
it.
building. Yes. There's a fire truck room. And then they have that huge outdoor play area.
Yes,
They put
I
up
know.
just
Yeah,
a few
that's
years
really
ago.
cool. Yeah.
We have the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, which is another option.
Yeah, so you can go see IMAX movies there. I gotta say, I feel like the rest, besides the IMAX, and they do bring like rotating exhibits, which are kind of cool. But I will say the rest of the museum is probably kind of dated.
Yeah, I agree. I prefer the Children's Museum, honestly, because they keep it so updated and they change out things. But yes, Denver Museum of Nature and Science, I do feel like has...
Unless you're going for, one of the, temporary exhibits that come to town.
Yep.
The rest of it is
pretty dated.
Yeah.
I agree, 100%.
But the Denver Zoo is great.
The Denver Zoo is awesome.
Love the Denver Zoo, and they've redone a lot of it.
They have
not
redone
dated.
a lot of it.
They've really, it's not overrated.
No.
Go to the zoo.
Now, if you are living, so where we are kind of based more towards the west side of Denver, so Littleton area, it is a trek to get to the Denver Zoo. You are going very, towards downtown. So you're looking at roughly like a 40-minute drive.
But if you're staying anywhere else in the metro area, it's pretty centrally located.
Yes.
It's east of downtown.
Right.
But
it's not horrible. Then it is a little bit of a trek. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
And then as far as amusement parks go, we have Elitch Gardens, which it used to be like Six Flags. It's your standard like roller coaster kind of amusement park.
Right.
We don't love it.
Can you tell by her sigh?
Well, and to be honest, it's fun, but it's expensive. And if you have gone to like a Busch Gardens or Cedar Point, the roller coasters there feel like kiddie coasters. Yeah. It's downtown, so they haven't had like room to grow, and the roller coasters are just not very thrilling.
Yes.
They've had some of the exact same rides there for, I'm not kidding, 30 plus years.
Yeah.
I mean, they maintain them. It's not dangerous. If you have a choice, like there's all these other better options. There really is.
Definitely.
There's a lot of better options. They do have a water park too, but it's fairly small.
Yeah.
If you have a choice and it's summertime, Water World, 10 times better than Elitch Gardens.
Yes.
Hands down.
She loves Water World.
Dude. It was voted, I just saw in the news, Water World was actually voted one of the best water parks in the country.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
It's a lot bigger. There's a lot more options. Yeah, it's a better place.
And they are moving Elitch Gardens.
They are moving it.
Yes, but it's still located downtown. Does feel tight, but it is here and it is an option.
Oh, and skip Lakeside altogether. Don't even consider it.
Don't even go.
I forgot about it.
Until just now.
Forget.
Just now.
That's a no.
Another really cool amusement park, and I will call this a hidden gem because it really is a hidden gem, but Santa's Workshop in Colorado Springs. It's actually Cascade is where it's actually located, but it's in Colorado Springs. So very, very, very south of Denver.
Yes.
But it is located up on the mountainside, and it has been there for over 30 years.
I remember going there as a kid.
Yep. Too high in the mountains, and you will
It's Christmas themed and it's closed in the winter.
Yes, it's interesting.
Christmas
Yep. And then they are closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Really?
So yes, just due to keeping it staffed, they are closed a couple of days during the week, but the entry is really cheap. You can meet Santa. They have reindeer there, and there are so many cool rides. And what's great is your kids can go on many of them by themselves, and you don't need an adult to go on them. They have like a tilt-a-whirl. They have a candy cane coaster. The tallest Ferris wheel, I believe it's still the tallest Ferris wheel in the highest Ferris wheel in the United States. I actually won't go on
it's a really unique place, but it is kid.
It is very kid oriented. Do not go there as a teenager and think it's going to be like a wild time.
Yes. It doesn't have like extreme thrill rides.
No. They have like a magician there, like a little magician show.
But it is great, and it is a really unique place.
It is. I love it. My kids love it. Big fans. And they do summer passes as well. So if you're going to go more than like 2 times, the pass is worth it. Yeah. So.
All right. So a couple other places to make sure you go or hit up is
just go see.
And these are kind of outliers. They're not, they're in the Denver metro.
They're not attractions.
Yes, but Pearl Street in Boulder is a really cool pedestrian street mall kind of place.
Outdoor mall.
Yes, yes. And it has a ton of unique restaurants. Yeah.
Oh,
Great place. And Boulder, Boulder is beautiful. Boulder has a great backdrop. It's where the University of Colorado is. If you want to get the full feel of Colorado and Denver, make sure you visit Boulder and check that out. So
absolutely. The Flatirons kind of like off in the distance. You have CU Boulder, which is just right around the corner. And there's street performers that are on Pearl Street, like magicians, musicians.
Go to the
kinds of stuff.
Rio
Yes.
Mexican place.
Centro is another great one.
Yeah, there's just
Phenomenal.
great restaurants and dining there.
Oh, yes. Every shop you could possibly imagine. There's art like out when you're walking down during the street.
Yeah.
It's just a really cool vibe.
It is.
It's very relaxing and just really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another one is our personal favorite is downtown Littleton.
Yep.
If you want to not be in downtown Denver,
Yes.
but get kind of the same feel, come to downtown Littleton. It has a ton of restaurants that have rooftop patios.
Yeah.
Like the View House. And there's a really great Mexican place. I can't pronounce it.
It's like Palenque.
Yeah,
It's my favorite place to go, and I still can't say
do.
it.
And they have a rooftop patio. They have
Yes.
happy hour. They have great margaritas.
Oh, so
all that
good.
stuff. And there's breweries down there
Yes.
now. And there's places with live music.
Yep.
And
Alley.
The Bacon Social House.
Yeah.
Great brunch. Everything.
Oh, yeah. So
Endless.
many options. Yes. There's a melting pot there, you know, if that's your jam. The Chocolate Therapist, they do all homemade chocolate there and coffee.
Yes.
There's a lot of really cool little niche spots.
Yep.
And it's very close. Christmas time, they light up the whole entire street with Christmas
Yeah.
lights. Very quaint, very pretty.
Yes.
So we highly recommend you go check it out. And there's always really unique food and just, again, another fun vibe that's close to just go walk down.
So those are some of our favorite spots. If you're planning a trip to Denver, hit them up.
Yes.
And also, if you're planning on moving out here, have questions, we are licensed realtors here in the state of Colorado, and we would love to help you figure out where your next Colorado house will be.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to hearing from you.
Definitely. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.